in different games. Kobbie Mainoo played in a different position, was with more freedom, more near the box. He's so technical. He can change the game there. So I think it's a good position for him. We will see, but I'm really happy to.
Right, buddy, I want to talk about why Amorim must play Mainoo in that inside 10 after that performance against FCSB, and also the fans have been crying out for Amorim to do this, and ultimately it did work out. I think with Kobbie Mainoo, you get a player who's so technically astute, and you just saw Ruben Amorim there talking about how important Kobbie Mainoo can be for Manchester United, if I do attach the clip. But listen, Kobbie Mainoo is a very, very fantastic player, someone who has worked very, very hard. I think that inside forward where he had much more freedom, he had that ability, that quality, and that time to really have the point on the ball where he could really control. He got a goal and assist yesterday. He could have got much more. I think, as I said, we see Mainoo with that freedom to express himself. We see a much better Mainoo. I think in the system, when he played in those inside midfield position, he was getting overrun so much. He didn't look confident. He didn't look sharp. He was looking leggy. He was doing a lot of running. In this system where you get him closer to goal, he can make an impact on the team with his technical abilities, his nice, neat bit of play, 1-2s. You really do see the best of Kobbie Mainoo, and I think that's something that Amorim is trying to get out of him. I think with Kobbie Mainoo, you get a natural talent who is not has progressed, but not really did so much under Amorim. And you can see, I think I didn't really see Kobbie Mainoo when he was playing in that midfield as really a goal threat or someone who can be like a Rodri sort of player. And then when you put him in that inside 10, you see that goal threat really there improving. He had 2 shots. He had 3 chances really, and he scored 1 of them. So Disney would like to see Mainoo improve on that. He got a very, very good assist for the goal. Great ball across, and I think it's just close control, his neat, tidy play. And I think it'd be interesting to see whether he can manage this in big Premier League games, even in the Premier League in general. Yes, he can do it against FCSB with no disrespect to them. They are kind of a side in the lower leagues. And a team that you don't expect to come up, but when you come against the Crystal Palaces on Sundays, the Man Cities, the Arsenals, these sort of big games in the Premier League, you have to see whether Mainoo can do it. I think he has got the skill set to do that, but it was just very, very amusing to see. As I said, the fans have been crying out for Kobbie Mainoo in that position for really since Ruben Amorim took over, and it took him this long to try it again. Ruben Amorim's still trying to learn about his players. And what their best attributes are, and it takes Amorim's kind of really trying to implement these things in game. He's trying to learn about his players with limited training time, and I think the fact that Kobbie Mainoo helped us progress does give us more time to find out these sort of things. You never really expected it, but Amorim's obviously saw something which he does think Kobbie Mainoo could be one of those inside 10s. I think he really does have the potential to be one of those. He's a very, very good technical player. And I think the assets which you do have are really, really fantastic. Confident on the ball, sharp, great kind of close control, can put in a ball, can create a goal and assist. There's less impetus on him running and getting around the pitch. It's more focused on being tight around the pitch. And that's something that Amorim's system is built upon, having players in that system with close control. I think he's better technically on the ball than Bruno Fernandes. Yes, Bruno can put off that amazing pass, but in terms of close control, tight spaces, I think Kobbie Mainoo is one of the best, and he is. There's still so much more developing to do. But listen, I'm very, very happy. I think definitely going forward, you have to try him in that inside 10 position and play Bruno deeper. And then that's where you do really see the best of Kobbie Mainoo at this current moment. And I think a very, very technically good player who, again, there's so much more for improvement, but the positives are certainly there. Inside 10, he passed the audition, and I want to see Amorim just continue building on this. And there could be other things that we see. We could see potentially Xerxes being an inside 10, but yeah, as I said, it was a very, very good performance by Kobbie Mainoo. And I think Amorim, listen, he might not work in the next game, but I think that's the thing going forward, is that what we must try and do. Get Kobbie Mainoo through the forward week and have an impact in the final third, and I think that's where you'll see the best out of him. Not only in the Premier League, but also in all the games. As I said, we have been crying out loud for that to happen for a long time. So yeah, let's see what happens. But that has been me quickly talking about Kobbie Mainoo. I think Amorim from now on has to keep playing him in that inside 10 position. I think the attributes that he does have in his game, or the best attributes, really do suit Kobbie Mainoo when he's closer to goal. He can have more of an impact. And yeah, I'm sure he was happy with that, because the goal that he scored was just a very tidy finish. Didn't even break a stride, just slide it into the bottom corner. The goal that he should have scored, it was a great run. He was making so many runs as well in that game, so he looked like he does understand position. He was making so many runs over the top. That one which he should have scored or could have scored was going to be a great bit of play. So yeah, I think he has certainly passed the audition. I think Mainoo is a very, very good player, and I'm sure he will continue to develop under Ruben Amorim. Thanks for watching.